In this Final Cut Pro tutorial, we're going to learn how to import from an SD card, and we're also going to learn how to chroma key. That's, in this case, getting rid of the green, popularly known as green screen. So we will insert and just like we imported other material, you can either use the little arrow or in this case it comes up automatically. So let's choose one of these, import it.
Seriously guys, get your books in.
Okay, in and out. We'll drag that to our timeline and expand that. And over here we'll click on the effects icon. It'll take us to the effects and we're going to key out the green. So we'll take our keyer and we'll drag that over and drop it, and boom, it's that easy, it just disappears. Now if you notice around her head you may see a little bit of white, or around the microphones. So we can fix that by going into our keyer. If it says, if it's hidden, you can show it. Scroll down to Matte Tools. There's a bunch of things we can do to control this. If you have part of your screen is whitish, you can control that by pulling these around. But here we just want to shrink a little bit the effect. See how that goes away right away. You don't want to do too much because that will distort it. Okay, -1 usually is enough if it's lit well. And so there we go. Now let's put some sort of background in. We'll just have an idea. We'll go to computer. And here's a common problem that we see, that our eyes are drawn more to the background than they are to the subject. So we can color correct both of those. Go to color, pull our color board over. Doesn't matter which one you do first. We'll do the subject first. And click on this little icon and that will pull up this. The easiest way to do it is to view the video scopes and to put that in Luma. And what I like to do is pull the whites up to 100 and the blacks down to 0 in exposure. So we'll take our whites, pull them up to 100. And our blacks, we'll pull those down to 0. And then the middle, we can just adjust that depending on how we want our subject to look. And you can also go and adjust your color if you like. And your saturation. Now, to fix our background so that it doesn't jump out so much, you might want to just take that and turn down the saturation, darken it, and blur it a little bit as a last resort. Not that much. Go in here again. Okay, Gaussian blur. Just enough. To put it into the background. And so there we have it. Green screen and color correct.